Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sports. This is the number one place for all your fantasy content. We do the research, so you don't have to. But wait, so you don't play fantasy? We have you covered with all your F1, IPL, and UCL content. So head on over to the Fantasy Pavilion YouTube page, like, subscribe, stay connected with us. We have all the content you're looking for. Fix that team though and do better. The last year you was really shaky. But this year we're doing better. We're doing better this year.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sport. It is the penultimate game week, double game week 37. Very exciting one, the big one. Of course, most of the teams have a double game week. Hopefully, could yield a lot, but of course, you will take a look back at 36, what 36 produced. But the season is almost over. One of the most sad times in any true football fans life, because we have to, talk to the girlfriend or socialize with other people. We have nothing to do on a weekend anymore. Very sad. I do not wish that it happens anytime soon. I wish it could be prolonged and delayed. But of course, that is the reality. But let's get into it. Of course, I'm joined by Paul. Big up Paul, Man U fan. Well, he's right. Legends, right. Of course. Yes, the big legends
What's up, man?
tomorrow. Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. How you going, bro?
I good. Can't complain. Just ready for this season to finally be over. This long, arduous season to come to a close.
You wanted to end, I don't want it to end.
It's bittersweet. Well, I'm not about to say it's bittersweet because on the one hand, I mean, it's like, I finally get to relax. But on the other hand, it's like, what am I gonna do with my Saturdays now, buddy?
Exactly. We're gonna do my whole weekend. Exactly that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump into this one time. So, Paul, this was your points. Who were the key assets? What was he thinking? What was he planning? Are you happy with this? Did you want more? Who you wanted to bring in, you didn't bring in? Walk us through it.
Well, I was extremely happy. Because this was actually for the first time of the season I was able to hit the 100 mark. So I was very glad. I was very happy with the score. And it seemed like my plan worked, which was to wildcard in what it was 35, I think. Was the wildcard. I think it was the week before I did the wildcard.
Right.
So my plan was to set up my team going forward, and this couldn't have worked out any better. I didn't make any transfers because I had the team that I wanted with the assets I wanted. So it was just a matter of everybody just chipping in and delivering. Haaland was obviously that was the biggest story. 4 goals. I put the captaincy. I was thinking about putting it on somebody else, on Palmer or somebody, but I say, you know what? Let me leave it on Haaland. He coming up against Wolves. He'll do something. He do a hold, and boy did he hold. He come through. 4 goals, 2 penalties, 2 brilliant goals, just to remind everybody, hey, I'm Haaland, and forge ahead in the Golden Boot race. And then everybody else kind of chipping in. Jackson was big for me too, with 2 goals and an assist, 16 points. And then everybody just kind of chip in. Isaac with a goal, Son with a goal, Palmer with a goal, Foden with the assist. Defense, nothing really, just the clean sheet for Gabriel. But all in all, it was a good week. And then the biggest thing was Bruno. I had him starting ahead of Gordon, and he didn't play at all. First time in his career he was injured and didn't play. At least I had Gordon to come off the bench to push me over the line for the 100 points. So all in all, good week. Good week. Very happy. And the best thing about it is moving into this week, I have 2 free transfers to kind of play with. So that's the biggest thing. Yeah.
And any more chips?
Just the bench boost, which I'll be using this week because
of course
This is the last double game week, so it's a chance to really capitalize on, those doublers.
Yeah, makes sense for sure.
Yeah.
So just hold on, let me move our thing. Right. So this is what the community team scrape up. So 87. I didn't do anything. I don't think I made any transfer. I left it just as is. I just wanted to make sure everybody was playing, but I didn't change anything. Only thing with Mateta on the bench, really. But Petrovic, Guardiola, White, Brathwaite, big up Brathwaite. You've been bigger than Brathwaite for the past 2 game weeks. So big up
Mhm.
Brathwaite. He has been solid and consistent. Even if he doesn't contribute attacking wise, he has at least been getting the clean sheets.
Clean
Shockingly.
sheets. Yeah,
Everton.
yeah,
Not a team we'll expect clean sheets from consistently, but they've had 3 clean sheets, right? Of course, big up White, big up Son doing a thing. Palmer, Gordon, Foden, and a Captain Saka. I think that was the best move. Of course, in hindsight, Jackson, but I didn't trust him. Right? I didn't
yeah,
trust him with
yeah,
captaincy,
yeah.
but he has been
But he
doing his
still
thing quietly. Yeah.
the return, most important. Still got the
Yeah.
goal and the bonus points.
And 16 points from a striker, taking that any day, and it wasn't a hat trick. You'll take that.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
No, of course, big up. So the Island Pavilion Cup still very tight. 23-39, 24-39, sorry, 24-17, 23-89, and then 23-89 again. It is very tight at the top. All right,
Yep.
and all our managers that are watching, we are doing our prize giving at Island Bay on the 19th of this month, the last day, the final day. So you can come collect your multi prizes, and our top manager can come and collect his grand prize. So let's see what FPL training has. So 115 points. Whew. And
Yeah, big.
his his rank is in triple digits, Paul.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah. He's been killing it. I think
yeah.
he's number 2 overall in Trinidad.
In Trinidad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Number 2, correct. You are correct. All
Yeah,
right. He
he's
had
been killing it.
Ariola, he had Gabriel Regulon, pick up Regulon, he had Saka, Foden, Palmer,
Mhm.
Son, Jackson. So all his attackers did something, right? All 7 of his prime attackers did something. So Haaland, captain, of course, Isak with 7. The only thing to cry about maybe is Gordon, but who would you swap Gordon with? What, Foden, just to get that one, So yeah, not too bad at all. Right? Solid from FPL training, and I don't want to call it yet, but Paul should, unless something really tragic, should be our game week winner. I'm sorry, not game week, sorry, but should be our grand prize winner. Should be our grand winner, but it is still tight. On his heels, good friend of ours, Andre Roberts, 110. So of course he has
Yes.
Petrovic.
Pick up,
Uh,
pick up FPL royalty one time.
yeah, pick it up. Right.
Yeah.
Guardiola, Palmer, Gordon, Son, Foden, Jackson. Again, if this was, I guess this was the template. Everyone had this makeup, right? Had
Yeah.
this setup here. Everyone had this setup. Well, most
With minor little variations.
minor variations, right? A normal number now, right? So 96, Nicholas
96.
Gangedine, right? Still solid, of course. You had Cucurella, Gabriel, you had Saka, Palmer, Salah, Captain Haaland, of course. So people got the memo to Captain Haaland. Right? I guess that is the respect that we have for these legends. These guys are solid. Wow. Well, look at this. Big up
Wow.
Caps. Big up Caps. Caps,
Yes,
our
a very good
co-host.
cups. Yeah, yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
She's a
He kill
ninja.
it. He kill it. He kill it.
122 points. He was saying, Paul, that is why I love having content, because if we say something and said we say it, you could go back and see the proof.
Mm-hmm.
Caps has been saying we cannot disrespect Salah, cannot disrespect Saka. He said, I'm not leaving those 2 out of my team. He said
Yep.
that will give me an advantage. He said that. He repeated it.
So done.
And so says so then, and he captained the right player.
Yeah.
Captain the right player. Solid. Anything to cry about on the bench? Nothing to cry about on the bench. We love to see that. So very solid day from Caps. If anyone is watching anyone in the chat, you want to let us know how much points you made, feel free, join the chat. You can click the StreamYard link, join. We're trying to keep it interactive as we wind down the season, have a little fun with the show. All right, so it is a double game week, Paul. Let's take a look at the community team first. Let's see what we have to play with. So, of course, I would have used the wild card already. We have 2 free transfers. I still have the bench boost. So, let us create a bus team first and then move from there. So I will just put on the double game weaker. So I guess the only one to put on really is Pedro Porro. I will save this and leave this like this. Right. So let's take a so Paul, looking at this, what's your initial thoughts? Let me show you the starting team first. What can we do with this team?
Well, so far it is an excellent team. I mean, you have basically um, a good majority of the players who will be doubling this week. Spurs have a double. I know Chelsea have a double. City will be doubling. Newcastle will be doubling. Um, and also you sprinkle in a little one or two of the top single game makers in the league who have been performing in Saka and Watkins, and you basically have a untouchable team. Like, I see nothing wrong with this team at all. Actually, it's a very good team you have here.
We
Even
have
down to
two.
the keeper. Even down to the keeper, Petrovic. Is it Petrovic?
Petrovic, from Chelsea, and Chelsea having a
Yeah.
decent form.
I to be honest, Jared, I wouldn't change a thing. This team is set. I mean, if you want, you could take a punt. I don't know if you want to like. I don't know if it's advisable because Saka against Man United is going to be. Ooh,
Yeah,
you
boy.
see what's going on with United.
Who do y'all have on the wing to stop Saka?
Saka. So where's Saka play on your right hand side?
Yeah, right hand side. Who's your winger?
That would be Dalu, and Dalu is not a
No,
bad
that
player.
was solid. No, that
Dalu is
okay.
solid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but the problem is not there. No, the problem is at centre back
Centre
where
back.
you have Casemiro and Johnny Evans. The situation
Oof.
real dire at Manchester United right now. Like, there are so many injuries.
But
So yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily sell Saka. I would, if I have Saka as a FPL manager, I would actually hold on to him this week. I
right,
think it's a
fair
good
enough.
week to hold.
No,
The thing is, sorry to interrupt you.
No,
The
no, no,
thing
no,
is,
no. It's
your
okay.
bench might be where, if it is your one. Well, I mean, I would say no is the week to use the bench. We've seen
Right,
as
of course.
we double game makers. So there you
Right.
can make it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So bring some doublers and have them on the bench and bench boost.
yeah. That would make
So
the difference.
I could get rid of Shaw. Right.
Shaw for sure. Yeah,
Let's
Shaw's
see.
injured.
So I get rid of Shaw. I could
Mhm.
probably you see. Do I get rid of Pickford? He have a nice game. He might be good
No,
for the
no,
bench
no,
boost.
no. You could hold on Pickford.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, although you want to get as much double game makers in, you still want to hold on to the single game because
Of
who have
course. Of course.
good matchups. That's a good
Of course.
matchup there. Sheffield
Yeah.
United, Everton has been playing, as we alluded to earlier, real good football as of late.
Yeah.
Defensively very solid. So I would hold on to Pickford. I would hold on to even is that Ben White
Yes.
on your
Yes.
bench? Yeah, Ben White. And I think for me the changes would come between with Shaw and Mateta. You could probably look for doublers there.
Now, what do you think about getting rid of Ollie Watkins and bringing in a doubler? What do you think about that?
Ollie Watkins.
So bringing in maybe Isak or Callum Wilson. What do you think?
Actually, yeah, that could be an idea.
Just
Could
asking,
go for
because if we look ahead, right? So Newcastle, the last game is what, boy? Brentford away.
Brentford.
All right.
Mhm.
But they're playing Brighton. Brighton has not been in form. Oh, they're playing Man U. Lord, pressure in the camp.
And the next thing too, we also had to think of you bring up a good point there in saying that we had to look forward to 38.
Yes.
Because when you make this pick, you're kind of making it for somebody who is going to play.
Correct.
Now, Villa
Correct.
might, seeing as they have a lead over Spurs, we don't know what Spurs is playing City in one of their two games. By game week 38, they could have that Champions League spot locked up.
Yes.
And they may just tell Watkins, hey, we'll have seat, but we'll have five this week. You play your heart out, you get your 20 goals. Yeah, I think you're on the verge of 20 right now. So if you get it in the next game, then I feel there's a possibility they may rest him. Whereas with Newcastle, they are still trying to secure that Europa League, still trying
Right.
to secure that European spot. They now it may happen this week, it might not happen, but I feel more likely that they will play Isaac to the end, that as opposed to Watkins. But the thing about it also, there's Callum Wilson. They may interchange, or they could play the two at the same time. Now I'm hearing
Correct.
some rumors
Correct.
about Callum Wilson having a little injury,
Big
so we had to
surprise.
wait and for the news. Yeah, big surprise here. So we had to wait and see. So it is. I mean, it's a tough decision, but when you wait out, maybe Callum Wilson. I mean, Isaac may be the better option. If you want to attack the double game.
Okay. I know Vex for
How
that.
much, Jared? How much money you
We have
we
in the
have in?
bank. All right. Hold on. Let's see.
Because you could
I
also, if you have enough, you could just do Mateta straight to Isaac if you have enough money to do it.
well, so just hold on to what. No, my problem with Watkins, as you already mentioned, now Villa already are out of the European competition, so they have nothing to play for, and they
Right.
have a
Right.
significant lead over Spurs. I do think Spurs could catch them. I
Because
don't think so.
yeah, I think it's 7 points if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
So right. So yeah, I don't think Spurs can catch them.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
going to be very
think
tough.
but but Emery's that kind of guy. Like to get him a Champions League, he might rest Wally, or he might push him. He has some goals to go for, maybe. But
Yeah.
you know, I don't mind. But I mean, again, going based on your advice, I'm not forcing it. I don't know. As you said, but I think having an Isak or Callum is a must-have. Is a must-have
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they have a
Definitely. No,
chance to. They have a
definitely.
chance at Europe. They have
Definitely.
a chance at Europe. So
They
definitely
have two
should.
good games too. I mean, a game against Brighton has been struggling, and
Correct.
that game is at home, and we all know what Newcastle does when they play at home. They
Correct.
lights out. One of the best teams in the Premier League this season when it comes to playing in front of the home crowd. And then the other game is against Manu, and
Hmm.
yeah, let
Yeah.
me not go. Let me not talk about
Now,
Manu.
I want to remind people now before you bring in triple Arsenal and all that and go crazy. Old
Mhm.
Trafford is our bogey venue. Bogey,
Mm,
bogey.
uh,
Right? We have not won there. We have not won there in double-digit years. I don't know what the figure is, but we haven't won there in a while. And
y'all didn't
no
win
matter,
there. Y'all
nope,
didn't win there
nope,
last year.
nope, 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 nope,
Because
nope, nope.
y'all.
No matter how crappy you guys are, no matter what, we always seem to falter. I will never forget, Paul, that Louis Van Gaal year. That was the Leicester year. 12-year-old Rashford. He wasn't 12, I just exaggerated. 12-year-old Rashford. Nobody knew who this man is. Come out of nowhere and mash us up. You all had no squad.
Yeah.
No squad, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I am always respectful of that match. That I was very fearful with Spurs, and we have gotten over that, thankfully. Now a new fit. This is I am not super duper confident yet. I cannot wait for the final whistle and see a positive result for us, hopefully.
This is a different Arsenal you're talking about. This is a Arsenal with a lot of steel. Declan Rice has been playing out of his mind. Havertz, Saka. I mean, this I really feel it for you all. The
Keep
fact that
talking, right? Keep talking. I want to bring up a picture. Keep talking. I want to bring up a
yeah,
picture.
you're enjoying this moment. Record it. Well, yeah, it's been recorded. But yeah, no. This Arsenal team has been doing things that no Arsenal team for a long time has done, and they actually haven't. Everybody was expecting this bottle job, and it hasn't happened except for the one that lost to Aston Villa, which may prove to be costly. But down the stretch, yeah, they've been doing a thing, and I do see this United setup being something. No, I'm not saying they're going and run over United. It might be United is the last home game of the season. They might make it competitive and really try to push, but I think Arsenal is just too good. That defense is just lights out. They don't give up much, and especially if Bruno Fernandes, who has an injury issue, is missing, I don't see United making any noise, even if the game is at Old Trafford. But that's just my
Wow.
opinion. That's just my opinion.
Speaking of Manu, look at Manu, man. I don't want you in this chat, boy. Big up Raul, though. Big up Raul, big up Raul.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah. Proud
Now
man.
you see what I'm showing you there, right? So okay, yes, I stand corrected. We beat you all 1-0, 2020, 2021. But look at that stat.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's crazy, bro.
To me,
Crazy.
you throw history out the window, but you throw history out the window. This Arsenal team is just
No,
too
not
good.
with you
Too
all.
good.
Not with you all. Not with Man.
Yeah.
Not with you all.
Look at this.
Um,
Arsenal fan saying Man United going to give Arsenal trouble, and the Man United fan saying, yeah, Arsenal going to beat we us.
yeah, bro,
What
I
is
glad.
going on?
I just wanna. I've been here before. I've
Yeah,
been here before. I'm back in Arsenal
nah,
a long time now. Something
nah,
about
I don't.
Old Trafford. Mm,
I don't think so close to the. Nah, not this thing had to go to game week 38. This had to go down to the wire.
I hope so.
Throws a wrench in the whole um in this whole setup and maybe forces City to draw the game. I don't know. We will see. We will see.
Spurs are not gonna do us any favors. They want to lose on purpose. I'm telling you. They
Think
want to
so.
lose on
But
purpose. I'm
remember they
telling you,
battling. No, but remember they battling for Champions League. So
bro. I
what is
tell
it?
you.
Is it? Nah, yeah,
Spurs
nah.
fans, I'm if Spurs fans had a say, they will literally tell Ange, don't worry. Win all the rest of the games, but see that game, lose it. Spurs fans rather they lose than to see us win that
And
league. I'm
and you
telling
know
you.
what? The funny thing is, as you're bringing up history, Man City, history wise, they just don't have. They haven't. At least in this new Tottenham stadium, they haven't won. They all. It
Correct,
seems like the
correct.
Spurs are their boogie team. So
Yes,
you know,
yes, yes,
it's
yes.
it's boogie versus boogie right now.
Yeah, boy, pressure.
Let me see who boogie go be stronger.
Ah, nah,
Yeah,
you are right. City has I think it doesn't matter where they play, but they do struggle for some reason against
against the
Spurs.
Spurs. Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
are right. You
And
are
the,
right.
the, the first game of the season, well, I mean, Spurs have been struggling now, but they got back with Charlison,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
made a difference when he came on in that game. So let's see, let's see,
correct,
let's see.
correct. But
We
honestly, I'm
chance.
hoping that Iwobi, Muniz, Castagna, Paulinia, the Willian, and all, hoping these men could have a
Fulham.
world
Mm,
class performance. I need them. I need
Yeah,
Leno to put on an Arsenal jersey. I remember what it was, and just put on some big save a penalty.
yeah,
I
yeah,
need it. I need it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
need it. I need Castagna to run down the wing and just find Muniz. Muniz hat trick. I need a
But
hat
now,
trick
because
from Muniz. 5 goals from Iwobi. I need it, bro.
City as good as they are, they've had those odd one or two games where you just seen them getting shots all over, and they just can't get through.
Yeah,
Maybe this could be the weekend. Maybe this could be the week where they have one of those games. We
maybe.
will see.
It will be great. What?
It's
We will
interesting
see.
entertainment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very good. Right,
yeah.
so we'll get back to this. So let's take a look at the fixtures quickly and talk to the people and guide them on which fixtures looking good. So first of all, the
Right, right,
doubles,
right.
right? So the doubles. Are this now? Obviously, we have no choice, but you excited for this double, Paul? The last one was pretty okay, Matata and whatnot. You excited for this one?
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, the one just after with there was one with Spurs, and I mean it wasn't as big
With
a
Chelsea,
double.
right? Yes, 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 yes.
Chelsea and Spurs. It actually
Madueke,
worked out well. Yeah, it worked out well with
yeah.
Jackson scoring, Palmer
Son
coming through.
scoring, yeah.
Yeah, Petrovic. It was not a bad double week. And once again, the same teams here. They have some good matchups. Spurs, especially, have a nice game against Burnley at home. You know,
Correct.
so that should be good. That should be a good game. I think it's a good game for people who own Spurs players to
Yes,
get
yes,
some
yes.
goals and some points. Also Newcastle. Newcastle is looking good to target. I think everybody now definitely on that Newcastle bandwagon. Having either Isaac or Gordon in your team, would help. Um, and another double that looks good as well. Although it's 2 games away, City trying to finish off this this run to the title
Correct.
against Fulham and Spurs, as we said before, that Fulham game could be tricky. So,
Yes, yes.
but all in all, I mean, yeah, some good matchups. Chelsea as well as a good. I think they have Forest and somebody else. Trying to remember who it was. Just now, let me check.
Yeah,
Forest
sure.
and Brighton,
Brighton.
who hasn't been in the best form as we said before as well
No,
too.
no. But
So
that Forest game.
there's two
Woof.
away games. It will be difficult. It
Yeah.
will be true as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if Nottingham beat Chelsea, they're safe.
Yeah.
So it
So
is very, very
and
important.
Nuno has been doing a good job. That Forest team has been definitely competitive since Nuno has come in,
Correct.
and yeah, they will give Chelsea a tough time, especially in front of the home crowd. They'll be looking to secure their spot in the Premier League. So
Yeah.
yeah, not easy
Fully agree.
games, but still,
No.
I mean, you could target certain players for this double game week for sure.
Right. Now, with Bruno out, now as a Man U fan, I have to ask any Man U players that you're confident in this week, or you'll tell people no, don't even bother.
If you have them, um, is tough. It's tough. If you have the transfers too, and you like everything else around your team is good, maybe you could try to move out a defender. Like defenders more than anything might be the one you want to get rid of. Um, if you have Onana, you try to keep him. I think you keep Onana because there's the potential for save points. He is going to get he's pulled off a lot of saves this year for them already. That has kept them in games. Um, but if you have attackers, you still hold on to them. It's Arsenal and Newcastle. Newcastle defense isn't the greatest. Um, and that game will be in Old Trafford as well. So yeah, I wouldn't let go any of the players as yet. The only thing about it, Bruno, who is the key in the cog in that um in creating all the chances for Man United,
Hmm.
he's an injured out. So if he isn't playing, and especially if you own him, you may want to get rid and
Yeah,
sell him. Yeah, because he's the one who makes everything work. If he's not there,
of course.
well then it all goes to yeah, it all goes down for Man United. They'll have problems finding a chance to create. So yeah, I would be wary about
See,
buying Man United players right now. I'll wait and see what they say. But Bruno is an option. Dalo, maybe he could give you an attacking return, but don't expect clean sheets from Man United if you have the defenders. Maguire's injured. Sure, all the
oh,
defenders are being injured. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Man United defense. The
wow.
offense, you want to take up on Hoyland, maybe
Right.
Garnacho, Bruno, but once again, as I said before, yeah, it just not looking too good for them
Oh,
right now.
Lord. I don't like how
Yeah,
you're sounding at all. But I
yeah,
can't give it
yeah.
away this
I
weekend.
had to
You got to
no,
get
I had
your
to keep
win
it
next
real.
weekend, right?
No, I had to keep it. I had to keep it real. I had to be
Yeah,
honest.
correct.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
it's not
yeah.
looking good. I am a Bruno owner. I have Bruno on my team right now,
Right.
and I don't know if even if they say he's healthy, I'm still not sure I want to keep him. I might want to use one of my I have two free transfers. I might want to use
Right.
it, take a gamble on somebody else. So that's just my thought process.
Yeah, I understand. I know vexed with that at all. Fully understand. All right. So I guess everyone is going to be double game week centric. You're not going to really touch much single game because I guess maybe Arsenal might be the most
Mhm.
enticing single game week. Maybe
What's on?
Palace, maybe West Ham, maybe West Ham. But who from West Ham? If you had some single game week points, who from West
Hmm. Oh yeah, West Ham have Luton.
Ham? Hmm.
Bowen. I heard that talk about they want to push. They want Bowen to get to 20 goals. I
Yeah.
think he's on 16 now, so
Oh.
he'll have a score heavy, and the last game is against City. So yeah, if he had a get, he go had to score 4 goals in this game.
Well, you never know. They could probably be the ones to help
Never know.
us
Yeah,
win the league. Huh?
you never know.
You never
Yeah,
know,
if there's
bro.
anybody on West Ham, Bowen probably would be the one I would go for.
As it stands, Erland first, so Haaland first with 25, Palmer with 21, Isak with
Hmm.
20, Ollie with 19, Salah with 18, Solanke with 18, Son with 17, Bowen with 16, along with Foden and so Bowen, Foden, and Bukayo all on 16. That's your top, well, 10 if you
Yes.
want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Haaland rounds up some goals again this weekend against Fulham,
Think,
he could pull ahead. But Chelsea don't have a bad game. Isak don't have bad matchups, and both double game weeks. So they have two bites at the cherry to try and do something and push. Hopefully, Haaland could be stopped. But yeah, nice
yeah.
golden boot race. Very nice golden boot race this season.
A lot of people on the verge of 20 goals. I wonder what's the
Yeah.
record for the 20 goals scores in a season.
How much? Ooh, that's a good I like that. We'll check
Again,
that
nice
out. Yeah.
trivia question.
Yeah, definitely. A fun.
And a lot of these clubs, I think they have like added incentives or added bonuses for reaching certain landmarks.
Yes,
So
yes.
if it have guys, you see guys like Solanke, who's very close. He's like 2 goals away. Or Watkins. Watkins just need one more goal. You know, they will definitely be motivated, and I'm sure their teammates as well will be motivated to try and make sure that they get to the landmark. You know,
Yeah.
so
Definitely.
yeah.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the show. Please jump across, right? We're going to try now and pick our team. We're going to still discuss captains, goalkeepers, that kind of thing. But jump across to the stream. Pick up all those that are watching on Instagram. Cutlass Warrior, Rav, Elijah, Kareem, Amar, Muliram, right? I want to shout out Kareem Muradali, who is now our new, what should I say, boy? Our social media personnel, right? He's the one who created our thumbnail for today. So big up Kareem. Thanks for coming on board. Appreciate it. All right. So we're trying to expand the team. So if anyone wants to volunteer and be a part of the team, just DM us anything you want. If you want to co-host or any kind of admins work or anything like that, we are looking for sports enthusiasts to jump on, help us to push this. We don't only do football, we do cricket as well. Of course, F1, and the channel has had success so far in getting media passes. So most of the cricket so far, CPL, and another very big one coming up. But we'll make those announcements very soon. We have some very interesting interviews coming up very soon and some fun content for particular tournament coming up. Literally, 20 days right now, 21 days away. So yes, guys. So stay tuned. Lots of fun content, not only fantasy content, but sports content. All right. So all the guys that are live right now on Twitter, jump across, drop a like, comment. You want to know what's your plans for game week 37. All right. We're gonna run through these fixtures quickly, and then of course we'll jump on our team selection for the week. Paul, Captain Alan.
It's hard. It's hard. You know me, but this question is always a hard thing to say no to. But like, it's just it's the most obvious and it makes the most sense because it's Haaland. You know, hard to deny in a double, especially in a double game week. Although we know what happened the last double game week with Haaland, right? But this is City on the trash, right? There's a City on the verge. You know, they will be looking to try and that's another thing I didn't bring up as well. Even if they tie with Arsenal on points, Arsenal has the better goal advantage. So they are looking for it right now. They are on a rampage over the last few weeks. They've just been going goal crazy. I think Pep tell them, yo, time to get some goals. So yeah, it's hard to say. I know the majority of people are going to go for Haaland. That will be the template answer. Haaland,
of course.
put captaincy. If you want to play it safe, let me say you're in the top of your mini league or you're in a nice position, you have a nice little lead, and you're not looking to take too many risks, Haaland without a doubt. But if you're chasing and you're trying to catch someone that you're trying to catch up or you're trying to gain rank, and your team, and we were saying before, a lot of these teams similar. The little differential might be who you put that captaincy on. So maybe you try it on a Son. Son has scored a hat-trick against Burnley already earlier this season. He has a great record against Burnley. Or maybe you try it on a Isaac. Isaac as well. He has some nice matchups. Or Chelsea superhero, the cool man himself, Cole Palmer.
The cool man himself. The
Yeah,
cool man
yeah,
himself, bro.
yeah.
Yes,
Cool,
bro.
cool.
That's not a bad shout,
Cool.
right? So, guys, they got 4 different solid answers there. Can't complain about that. Solid captain shouts. Now, those are the big boys. What about some
Mm.
real off the cuff shouts for captain, bro?
Off the cup shops. Mm, of the cup will be what? Non double game weaker or
No, it
double or
can be
the
double
match
gaming,
double
but a
weaker?
little differential. I know, little Jackson. What do you think? Jackson too wild?
Yeah, and well, Jackson's been actually playing good. I would yeah, if you're feeling real punty, because he's been scoring goals lately. He's actually been putting away the chances he's been getting. You
Yes.
know, look like he turning the Darwin corner. He's no longer Chelsea's Darwin.
Ooh, see, and they don't want that title. They don't want
Yeah,
that
yeah,
title.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Um,
word.
or
That's terrible.
even Gordon could be a punt too, because
Yes,
Gordon
yes.
has a way of he's Mr. Consistent when it comes to playing at home. One of the games is at home against Brighton. Maybe Gordon could be the guy this week. You never know. He could come and score a goal. He give you assists. That's a big hole right there. So yeah, in terms of that, or if you really want to go punty with it, Richarlison, who's back healthy. He is
That
playing in
is
the striker role. Most likely he might start. He didn't start the last game, but I have a feeling he may start, and especially in the Burnley game to give him some confidence. And Spurs will be looking fit. They had to score some goals to help the goal difference, and they had a win. So Spurs will be all out attack mode, and they actually better when they have Richarlison because Richarlison plays up top, and Son has the freedom of running at defense on the left hand side. So it may actually make the Spurs better. They looked better last week as a team with Richarlison back and starting to find his footing and getting the minutes under him. So yeah, that could be a good call there. Richarlison or Madison, if you're looking to be real adventurous with your
yeah,
captaincy.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I just disappointed with Madison, but you're right. Maybe Richarlison back might, be allow him to be a little more creative and provide. Even Pedro Porro, solid, been doing his thing. Obviously, not gonna say captain, but he has been
Yeah,
solid.
yeah,
He has
yeah,
been solid. He has been solid. All right. Now, obviously, some of the great single gaming players, as we already mentioned. So we mentioned Saka, right? Saka's a solid single gaming player. But we have Solanke coming up against Brentford. Solid. I know
Mm-hmm.
people should and may have Solanke. So I'm not gonna tell you to get rid of him. Mateta definitely should be an option. I want to show you all something, right? Paul, correct me if I'm wrong. Because I
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. So okay. So you see they're not doing it here. But on the app, his full government name, because I know they don't put full government names, right, on this. But I was like, so since he's scoring, bad now his full government name was on the app. And I was like, they do that? I can't remember they put in full names like that. But yeah, big up Mateta.
This
He
is
has
this is
been
what Crystal
solid.
Palace.
Yeah. Right?
Um,
Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout as a single game. Because if you already have him, if you can't bring in much players, at least if you
For
have
some
him, it's
strange
not a bad
reason,
shout.
yeah, for some strange reason, I'm not seeing his full name upon my thing.
Just, but then I have a special app.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have Bobby up here too. I just seen
no,
Mateta.
no, it wasn't just. I even showed I showed what's her name? I showed Rachel it too. I was like, but look, they put his
I
full
think
government name
it's
in.
one Felipe.
Yeah,
Philippe.
that's itself. They put his full.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they put his full. They moved it. So see, well, boy, they making me look crazy because they moved it because it was there, Jean Philippe or something like that.
Yeah,
Jean
Jean
Philippe.
Philippe. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think in the past I did notice it.
yeah.
Like, yeah, notice
I
they
was
had the
like,
full.
what? He getting was so bad that I had to give him a name
I had
pressure.
to make one, yeah, recognize the whole name.
Now, something
Yeah.
of course we have to do as well too. You have to look ahead also. Now, if you're feeling real punty, you want some single game because maybe you can look at the guys that are just on the cusp of Europe, or you can look at the guys that are just on the cusp of relegation and safety, right? You can look at
Mm-hmm.
those guys because they'll be going full pelt trying to save themselves. And the main team that stands out for me is Nottingham Forest. right? They have now, yes, they're playing Chelsea, but it's not going to be easy. Not no man, no mugs. And I remember last time when they were in this predicament, this same time last season, they beat us because they needed to win to stay up. And a London team went to Nottingham Forest and lost. Another London team is facing them now, and they are in the same predicament. Just do with that information what you mean. Just say it. Just say it. History has a very funny way of repeating itself.
Another tree name, Callum Hudson Odoi.
Odoi. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, just pulling that
Yep.
up.
Or
Former Chelsea youth prospect.
Correct.
Coming up against his old team, might want to, show up and show out.
Correct.
So he could be a nice little punt. Scored 2 goals last weekend. So yeah, just look out for him.
Yes. I like it.
Just put any name out there.
I want to hit you another triple. Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah, well, of course. Well, he's the man on that Forest team.
Right?
He's the
because if we look back, so Forest beat Sheffield 3-1, right? So Gibbs White had an assist, Danilo assist, Bolly assist, Hudson Doyle with a brace, as I said, and Yates with a goal. So can't go wrong. You have options galore there, but of course,
Chris Wood is our next man too.
Chris Wood. Now I'm upset with Chris Wood because he should have had a hat trick against City and we would have been celebrating.
Yeah, he missed a load of chances.
Cheese and ages, boy. Pressure. Big up Darius, bro. I've been talking to Darius on Instagram. Darius, thank you for joining. Let me pull up our Darius team here.
Darius,
current team.
I could tell Darius what to do.
Talk to Darius. Talk to him.
Put some names in a hat and just draw by. No, I'm serious. This is the week to do that. Yeah, just pick like at least your top 4 in your team. Well, Jared will bring up the team just now. We'll see who's your top 4.
I'm gonna try and keep rolling there.
You write it on a piece of paper, and you just you throw it in a hat or a bag or something, shake it up, and pull. It's really that kind of week, but it's really that kind of, especially coming down to the end of the season. This is the time when you want to get a little adventurous, when you want to have a little fun with it, and yeah. See what happens. See if the fantasy football gods smile on you and say, all right, here what? Pick this man, and boom, you get through. I tried it once already this season, and it didn't quite work out for me. I had Dalu. I don't know if you remember the story, Jared. I had Dalu and Al Nuri. I was trying to decide among between them, and Dalu ended up Al Nuri. I ended up picking Dalu out of the hat, and Al Nuri ended up scoring a goal and getting a clean sheet or something.
Yes.
Gosh, I picked the wrong man. But it goes sometimes. Sometimes that's just how it is. You're beating up your head and you're trying to decide who is the better player, who are the better matchup, and it's just go with your gut, yes.
That's it. Yeah. Go with your gut.
Yeah.
So this is Darius's team. Yeah, he scored 111 points. You've been talking for the past few days here. Pick up Darius. So he had Fleck. So this is his team right now, I believe. I don't think this is a wild like a free hit or anything. I think this is his current team here. So he can understand the question because he, as you rightfully said, and as he said in the comments, he could captain almost everyone on his team, right? Almost, right? So I mean, obviously the best shouts there: Haaland, Isak, everybody, Saka and all. Go wild, single game, me captain.
Yeah, Saka could score a hat trick against
Man. I hope so, please. But again,
trying to get to 20 goals.
Yeah, you're on 16. I'll be virtual cool carry him up there.
What's now? If you're feeling real wild, put that captaincy on. This man has been getting a lot of points recently.
Guardiola.
2 goals, 2 assists, clean sheet. Yeah, he has been doing his thing. I've actually watched some highlights. The man looking like he's striking up front.
Yeah,
the kind of positions he getting into.
Yeah, that's what he used to do in the Bundesliga. That's how.
But I'm not saying be that crazy and put them, but just saying.
Correct.
He's been
correct.
we had a shout.
Yeah, have to. No, he has been solid. And he's now showing the value that I know. Because when he first started,
Yeah,
of course, he
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
getting much
yeah.
starts. But I'm like,
He
this
was
is not the
shaky.
guy. Yeah. Because I had him
Yeah,
in
he was
Champions League.
shaky.
When he was in Bundesliga, I had him in Champions League, and the man was doing his thing. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My transfer now, Darius, if you want, you could go at the top of the comment section and join the stream for 5 minutes, if you want. And we'll help you out quick, speed. If you don't have to show your face, leave your camera off. Just make sure your mic's sounding clear. Right, Darius? You can join the stream. The link is at the top of the chat. My transfer this week gonna be Pickford and goal, and I'm gonna take a -4 for possibly Foden. Okay, Paul, thoughts, concerns, queries?
Let me see. I'm looking at his team. He was any bench boost this week? Can we see his
Oof.
bench?
Yeah, if you can send me a bus team, Darius, I'll pull it up one time, send it on Instagram, or join us, and you can share your screen. Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He
because he
want to
has
put Pickford. I'm guessing from what he says here, he wants to bring in Pickford in goal, and he wants to take a -4 for Foden. Am I correct in assuming
yes,
that?
yes,
Okay, okay.
which I find interesting
Yeah,
because he don't want to
yeah.
go for a double game week goalkeeper. He wants to
Um,
go Pickford as a good game
yeah,
week, a
yeah,
good matchup. Yeah,
yeah. And the good thing with Pickford is too he gives you save points. So even if you don't get a clean sheet,
correct. Mm-hmm,
he has
mm-hmm,
the
mm-hmm.
potential to give you points as well from making saves, which is the point I was making with Onana. Like if you had Onana, you know, he could be a good option as well.
Yes,
Yeah, it seems like a good call. I would love to see the rest of the team. If I could see the rest of the team to know who you're bringing in Foden for, because I'm seeing a lot of double game makers in his midfield. Um, I don't know, boy. I'm feeling how about taking out Saka, but Foden is a good call because Foden has the double game week
right,
and
correct.
he's been doing his thing as well.
Well, you do
Foden
have
has the
to take out.
potential to haul as well.
Yeah, yeah, but we do have to take out
Okay.
Saka. We could take out Garnacho.
Garnacho, yeah, I was not about to say that. Garnacho could be the odd man out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure that's what he's going to do, and then bring in
But yeah, good
Pickford.
call. No, I would definitely take that call. I would definitely try to take a Foden for Garnacho. Yeah, he said it. Foden for Garnacho.
Yeah,
Makes
and of
sense.
course, I mean, and he could captain anybody on that. As I said, even Saka, even White. Ben White has been in mad form recently. Like you can literally captain anybody on that team, right?
Yeah.
It's
I
solid.
would
It's solid.
if Darius could send the bench. I want to know. Well, that's the next thing. I want to know if he bench
Oh yeah,
boost him
tell
as
us your bench now, Darius. You can tell us in the comment
well.
section. You tell us in
And
the
if you
comment
bench
section.
boost him.
Yeah, and if you're bench using what chips you have left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To see, so just to get an idea of how the team look like, to see if there's
yeah.
anything else he could potentially do besides that.
Yeah. Right. 13 live viewers, you want 13 likes. We want, if you have 20 live viewers, you want 20 likes. Come, guys, please click on the like button. It's free. Help us out. We want to continue providing great content. We have some great plans coming up for a very big tournament coming up in at least 20 something days. Very, very big tournament. We have some nice content coming up for you guys. When football stops, we do not stop. Still have F1, still have cricket, right? Champions League finals still happening. We still have things. We have Euros coming up, Copa coming up, plenty action, plenty things to bring and provide on the show. All right. Just now, so a very good friend of ours, Paul, just sent me his team. So I guess there's Q&A time, Paul. Let's let me bring up the team. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Up
let's
for
do
that.
it. Just now. Just spin a little bit FM, Paul. Let me just get some time to upload.
Mm.
Right. So what are your
Yeah,
plans for the
so,
game
so
week,
let
Paul?
us know. Let us know what your plans are this week. If you want to bench boost, if you want, it have some men who still have. There's one guy in a particular league. It's a league where we in royalty.
Right. Big
Um,
up FPL royalty. Yeah.
FPL royalty. He actually still has his triple captain, which is very interesting. So
Mm,
he has his triple captain and his bench boost. So he has the dilemma of deciding which week to play what. But I think when I asked him, I think he said he is going to play the bench boost this week and play the triple captain in the final week, which could be a good ploy because
yes.
on
Yes. Yes.
that final day, goals are scores, rare goals,
Correct.
rare goals are scores. So especially if you go for somebody like a Salah or a Saka who looking for it, who want to finish off the season strong, maybe Salah. Like Salah would be a good option next year. I can't remember who Liverpool have on that last day. I know it's a home game. Oh, it's Wolves. Yes, it's Wolves on that last day. Yeah, that triple captain could come in handy then.
I agree. Big up
Yeah.
Caps. Like you're not home yet, but if you're home, jump in, Caps, and not too late. One thing we'd love to hear from you. So
You see, don't
Raul,
remove Garnacho.
yeah, he said don't go over Ganacho boys. You know something.
Uh,
I don't fighting Caps no Paul. You see when Caps
yeah,
say
yeah,
things,
boy. Captain's man, boy. Captain's man.
I not
Because
fighting
Garnacho's
Caps.
already Garnacho's already a doubler, and as we said before, Manu,
Yeah,
as bad as Manu are right now, it's 2 home games. One is against
yeah,
Newcastle. Still score
right.
some goals, you know.
True.
So
Right. So
yeah,
this team we have up here, Paul, is your real good friend, your boy. This is Raul's team. Let's
Raul,
see what
right.
we can do for Raul here. And then I'll check Darius. Darius now
But
sent his full
I could
team
pull
here.
it. I could pull it up on my end and all too because we in the
All right,
same
nice. Right. And then I'll pull up Darius and we'll do them
supported.
simultaneously. Pause.
Yeah.
All right. So it's bam. I'll bring up Darius' team by the time. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, share. Just ask a friend of a friend of a friend to like the video. You want to get up to 100 likes on this video. Want this one to be a very successful one as the season ending. Get us there. Share it around. All those in Trinidad, we have our Island Bear Pavilion viewing watching party. FPL royalty will be there as well. So let's have a good time and to enjoy football. Right? Paul canceled all his plans to be there on
Raul.
Sunday. Right? I am
Yeah.
I am ducking work to be there. I'm supposed to work that day. Right? With serious business because it could be either me in tears, either way, tears of joy or tears of sadness. So come true. Let's have a good time and enjoy the football. All right, Paul. So how we helping Raul?
I don't know how to share
Yeah,
the figures on my laptop.
oh,
You know.
yeah, you'll be able to see it on the
Um,
at the bottom of the player there. You can see share screen.
just a minute.
Right. Let me
Uh,
bring up Darius. Darius saying most of my bench players are Lover, and he's right, but let me pull it up. Oh boy. Pressure in the camp there, boy Darius. Let me pull up
yeah, well,
his
yeah.
team.
When you're done with Darius, he'll pull up his one.
Well, you
He'll
can
pull
do
up.
Raul first. Yeah, look, this Raul here. This is Raul here. We can do Raul.
All right, let do Raul. Yeah. I just had to kind of squint my eyes a little bit to get, but I was.
No problem.
So he bench boosting, right?
Right. Yes.
Bench
He's
boosting.
bench boosting.
Boone, Petrovic, Chaluba.
Chalba, White, Palmer, Ganacho, Son, Foden, De Bruyne, Isaac, Haaland.
Mhm. Right. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. A lot of double game makers, basically majority, and Ben White, single game maker. Let me see go down. Let me see the bench. How are you looking with the bench?
Hold on.
And how many transfers does he have as the next thing?
Right. So he has Turner, Mateta, 8, Nori, and Brathwaite on the bench.
Not bad. That's looking good there as well too. Yeah, except for the Turner part. The Turner is not. Yeah, Turner. I don't think Turner is
Not
available.
ideal. Yeah.
Yeah. So is Turner playing or is it the Turner?
No, I don't think Turner plays. No, I don't think so. I have to check that for you really quick. Or we can check back. We can scroll back one game. We can see who play, but I'm not too sure on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I would take out Turner. Get a playing keeper. Get a playing keeper so that at least you take advantage, you know. And if it could be a doubler, that would be nice too. Somebody like I guess Vicario. I don't know how much money he have. Vicario could be a good shout because he has Burnley. I mean, one of the games is City, but you could get save points in that. You might not get a clean sheet, but you could get save points in that game.
Yep.
Right?
I think that's a good fair shout.
You know, or if you're looking for somebody cheaper, as my boy Darius was alluding to, Pickford. You know, it's one game, but it's a good matchup against Sheffield. You know, so it could be save points and clean sheet. Everton is very strong defensively at home. Or you could go the route of who's the other double game keeper we have.
Well, you have Onana, you have Edison, you have don't forget big
right.
team. You have a big team. I'm not gonna say
Dubravka is a stay away. I won't go for Dubravka. Yeah,
okay.
Because there's reports that Pope, and we'll hear more tomorrow. Just want to remind people, before you make your transfers, try and see how much information you could get. The press conferences tomorrow, this be very vital. They're very helpful in helping you figure out who you want to transfer into your team. So make sure
Correct.
and wait and see how
Correct.
much information you could get. But from what I heard, in the news is that Pope is back in training. So there's the likelihood he might not start.
Mm.
He might not start both of the double games,
Mm.
double game weeks, but he may start one, and that will affect obviously Duvraka having the ability to play 2 games. So if it is you're
All right.
looking at Duvraka as an option, I would pause on that.
Right.
If
Okay.
it is you have him already in your team, well then yeah, go through. But
Thank you
yeah,
for that.
don't buy him.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. That's solid information there. Now,
Yeah.
this is Darius's team, Raul, any other questions, let us know. You make a quick file, and I know you will call me in the morning. Not a problem. You know that. Right.
Yeah.
So he has Pickford, White, Gabriel, Vardiol, Ganacho, Palmer, Son, Gordon, Saka, Haaland, Isak, which you know already. On the bench, Flecken, Van Heck, Muniz, and Balder.
Okay. Is he bench boosting? Did he say he was bench boosting?
I don't think he said it. No, he didn't say Darius, you bench boosting. I can't remember if he said you bench boosting.
If
But
you're
yeah,
bench boosting and he has
yeah,
2 free transfers, I would try to get rid of obviously 2 guys who injured, Van Heck and
yes, yes.
Baldo. Yeah.
Because big up Muniz. Muniz, oh, please,
And
Muniz, score a hat-trick.
as Cap say, so right. In this case, yeah, definitely hold on to Garnacho because you have fires to put out on your bench.
Correct, correct,
If it is
correct.
your bench boosting,
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I would do that. So yeah, find out if it is your bench boosting, Darius, fix that bench. Priority is the bench. You could bring in somebody like let me see, you have 2 City. Could probably try and if you want everybody is doubling up or tripling up on the offense. Maybe it might be defense that shines for City, and they don't score that much goals. It might be tight games. Fulham might be difficult. Spurs might be tricky. So maybe you go for 2 defenders. Oh, he doesn't have his bench boost. Oh, he has his free hit.
Mm-hmm. But
Ah,
free it to the 8 then.
yeah. Oh, okay. He
That
could play
changed up the
around.
whole story now. Yeah,
Oh,
that changed the
well,
whole story now.
he could play around then. How many how many transfers he has?
Yeah, how much you
Let's
have
see
in
if
the
he
bank,
has.
bro? Because if you have 2, well, then you're bad.
Yeah,
Like
if you have
crap.
2. But from what he said earlier about taking a minus for it sounds like
Yeah, it's like 1.
only
Yeah, just the
one,
1.
only one.
Because so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
means you will bring in, if you see, you might get rid of Saka and then get rid of somebody on the bench. Just have a solid bench.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I won, yeah, I
yeah.
won.
Free it
Yeah,
to the
free
is the
Italy.
plan.
So
Yeah.
then therefore all bets are on. You go hard right here. Go hard because you're going on 5.6 million in the bank at the moment.
You're
Yeah, I
rich, man.
see. Well, boy, I hear what I would do. Saka to KDB.
Mm.
The reason why I'm
Mm.
saying this, now the reason why I'm saying this, you have the money, and KDB is a little more differential. I know everybody will be gunning for food, and everybody probably have food in the team. KDB is a little more differential. He might be on more, set pieces.
You have him thinking. You have him thinking.
When he and Foden play, he has more that middle role in the field to create, to be the creative force. Maybe try it. He's been in good touch lately as well too. Yeah, and he's been playing. He's been getting playing time. I don't foresee Pep's benching him again. I mean, it's just 3 more games left. Go hard or go home. This is where you pull out all the stops.
Yeah.
Minutes might be the only issue. He might not play the full 90 in both games in the double game week, but still, he'll play enough that he could do something. Just a thought.
Yeah,
Think about it.
you have him thinking. Is he put a big there? He's thinking.
Yeah.
Big up Ishmael, bro. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Evening. Sorry for being late. Yeah.
That's not a problem. You're not late, man. You're on time, brother. So, wait, I just set me a team. Let me pull up a team.
One more thing I was going to say too. One more thing
Yes,
before
Paul. Go ahead.
Yeah, now knowing that he has a free hit in the next game week, he could always bring back Saka or anybody potentially he wanted in that last game. Because now,
correct.
now all bets are off. He could do whatever he wants and fully attack this double game week. So yeah, I would definitely take out Saka and go hard for it. Go looking for them points for sure.
Right. Now, Ishmael, tell Paulie Hurt there what chips you have left. What's the plan? What's going to bring up your team now?
So have the bench boost. So I use the bench boost just to make sure that if I forget to do anything tomorrow, it's already active. So the team I try to get everybody that have double game weeks. The only two that I don't have is Pickford and Gabriel. I have one free transfer and I have 2.5 million in the bank. So I guess when you bring it up, you might see how better.
Okay, nice.
Let's not bring up your team now.
That's sounding good. It's sounding good so far, though. It's sounding that your team is double game because and you cover Arsenal defense with Gabriel and Pickford covering Everton defense. So that's sounding real good.
Ooh, this image is kind of small, but that's all right. But just run it through there. Hey, big up Darius way. Thanks for coming through, bro. Big up on the double too, man. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah,
Share with your friends. You gotta try and get this video up, Darius. Help us out. Thanks, man. Hey, the big man of the hour, boy.
Boy.
122, Mr. 122, right?
Yeah.
122.
Big man here.
Big up Darius, man. Don't worry.
We high in Trinidad as well, too. Very high rank player in Trinidad.
Yeah. I had to shout him up on
I see it.
I had to, bro. I was like, no. Can't do avoid that. Right, Ishmael. So, Cap, this Ishmael team here on the screen. I know you can't see because the format, but let me just now. Hold on. Right. So it's Pickford, Petrovic, Burn, Pedro, Porro, Gabriel, Dallo, Dunk, Palmer, De Bruyne, Foden, Son, Johnson, Alvarez, Jackson, and Issa.
2.5 million in the bank, one free transfer, bench boost active, and not afraid to take a minus. So.
Right, the crowd goes silent.
Midfield looking nice. Alvarez is my only little thing there.
Minutes wise, you feel?
Yeah, Alvarez. I watch it. I see one free transfer.
Yeah, but not afraid to take a minus.
He's not afraid of the minus. He's afraid of the minus.
You could do that this week.
And that on Dunk. I don't know about Dunk. I don't know if I have much confidence in that Brighton defense.
No, I think Dunk is not the worst player to have this week.
Yeah. Because he has potential. Goal shot potential too.
Goal shot potential, correct. Because he has been putting in some goals.
2.5 million. Alvarez.
I mean, I can leave it as is too, eh? Like, I'll move on to anything at this point.
Nah, but Alvarez, I think you should try somebody else instead of Alvarez.
Yeah, but the question is who?
But it's who? Yeah, that's the thing.
You got the money for Haaland.
Don't have the money for Haaland. Otherwise, Haaland would have be there.
Yeah, because, so just banking on Haaland feeling.
No, well, Haaland could succeed, but they bring go give the assists, Foden go give the assists.
That's fair. I ain't seen any problem. What about a wild Werner shout, boy?
Nah. minutes again. Richarlison might cut up that this week.
All right. What about a wild Joe? A wild Joe Pedro. I play in wild. I fight in wild here.
Yeah, Pedro could be Pedro could be.
A fighting wild. A wild.
I want to go even. Ollie, do pong me for this. I want to go real wild here. This is crazy. I'm not going mad. Hoyland.
The most sensible.
I just joking.
The most sensible move is Alvarez to Wilson and
Callum.
Tala to a City defender.
Yeah. Avadio or something.
Yeah. That's the two most sensible moves.
I know waiting there, Israel. Because that's not bad shot.
Hey, but that's provided Callum Wilson is good, eh? It's good too.
See, Wilson training today.
He was in training? Okay, well, all right. Then
that he's a star on the social media, Wilson.
And it looked like they're playing both Isaac and Wilson at the And you see how Isaac missed that penalty?
Yeah,
Wilson
Wilson
maybe
will take it
miss
next
some penalties next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
a good
Yep.
So
call.
we
That's a
we
good call.
doubling on the Newcastle attack.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it. They have good game weeks. They
Yeah,
have good
for
games,
sure,
you know,
for
good
sure.
matchups. They have an
Brighton
easy
United.
team.
Listen, I wish I
Yeah.
had double Newcastle attack, but I can't accommodate that. But I wish I
Yeah.
had double Newcastle.
I
Same.
think everybody right now have Gordon or Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or both.
Or
Or
well,
both. Yeah.
or both. Or both. Or
Yeah, a
both.
lot of
I
people,
have
most
both.
people I see have both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have both. The bigger question after he fixes his team is who he gonna captain. That's the real question.
Well, I had it stuck on Palmer for a while, and it wasn't bad in that I always kind of get some return. It might not be the best return.
I think I captain KDB. If you think getting goal Haaland assist KDB, you're a captain KDB.
Yeah, yeah, the bucket. I agree. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going now already, so yeah, continue.
So Pickford and Gabriel with the single game week don't make sense.
Yeah, damn good enough.
Then
They're fine.
Yeah, that's solid single game players, I
Yeah.
feel. Hold on. Again, next picture here. I'm gonna budget in a bit. When you finish with this, man, yeah. Another
yeah,
friend.
I think I finished there. I'm not sure about the Dalo taking on Dalo because he already have a double game week there.
Double
So
game week. Fine.
I'll think about it. I'll think about that one.
I have no
Yes,
problem with that.
you see, Man United. As a Man United fan, I don't feel any confidence in them keeping her.
Dalo could
yeah,
get 2
basically-
points alone this week.
I
Yeah, you're basically
understand that.
you're hoping that will get assists. You're hoping.
Yeah,
I
and that'll
understand
be
that.
5 at best.
But I'll be taking a -4
To
to
take out a double.
take out a double game week
That is
player.
only one clean sheet from our City.
Yeah.
There's
So
only one clean sheet from our City. And then have our next free fixture.
Yeah.
And the way Guavia's going 12 and 15 and 9.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Kabak against him.
Yeah.
He played more
Or if you wanna
Kyle
go
Walker.
different, you go Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you wanna try it different.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's just the thing is, Manu will score goals, but they won't keep clean sheets. They will score a
Yeah.
few goals. So if you're an attacker, I'll understand if you say you want to take them out.
At least with City, there's a possibility again, at least one clean sheet out of those 2 games, which may be against Fulham.
They can get 2 because Spurs,
Yeah.
like in
They
the
can
last
do
6 games, they didn't score 4 times. So
Yeah.
they're being
Just,
Spursy. Yeah.
let me just see what Raul sent in something. Yeah, let's see if we can hear it.
I already take a -8, and was just to fill what money I had.
Okay, so you're gonna take a -8 and 10. It was just filler. All right, no problem. Right. So this is my friend Crystal. Sent me her team here. I'll find out what she have left. I told her to jump in the chat if she's brave enough. Right, she'll tell me. So all right, so I don't know, dissect what you will do with this differently with this team. Triple captain active, right? So bow. I now catch it. I now see it. I now see it, right? Woo!
Come on, Hannah. Okay.
Ballsy.
Gordon, Palmer, KDB.
I know caps like that. Caps, I know you like
How much
You
transfers?
actually bench.
That bench was played already.
Ben who's it? Okay.
You have any how much transfers?
You're gonna find out now.
And how much money?
Crystal, if how much transfers? How much transfers? You want to know how much money in the bank? Let me see if she'll drop
Team
you
looking
just
good
now.
though.
Yeah,
I
if I
think
so.
my only concern is that Chelsea defense double.
Double Chelsea defense.
Yeah. Not saying that they can't do nothing because they have potential there to keep a clean sheet, maybe.
Cucurella has assist potential since they have been playing as I included.
Yeah.
Right, so no chance. She says no transfers.
Only transfers make already.
The one.
Yeah,
It's not a
Oh.
bad team. I don't think it's a bad team.
but I think it's solid. I think it's. Oh, how much chips you have remaining? Did you use your bench boost already? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
bench boost.
Yeah. I'm now seeing it.
Yes,
Now see my bad. Well, then all right. I think it's not a bad show. Triple captain and go ham. I see no problem there.
Bench double game.
That's what I would switch up this team with the
Alright, let me
bench
hear.
players. So many bench players. I would start Pickford over no. Still. Pickford get a clean sheet against Sheffield. That's 9 points. I've been in the
Yeah.
All right. No. Yeah.
Right?
I
I would
That
and then I would
Everton defense looking real good. especially as
but
and Sheffield don't go on.
there's a close thing between Sullivan, Chalobah. Because I think Chalobah could get bench one, right? Probably won't play the two. I will start Watkins. He's still a striker. Liverpool still conceding, and he enriched for. So I would,
And you looking for 20.
I would roll the dice and between Chalobah and Saliba, bench one of them and play Watkins.
To back what you're saying here, I think I was listening to one of these lives way back when, and somebody had said you do bench a striker unless you have absolutely no choice, because they could always pop up with a goal. And I do that for Jackson. Bench some one of my people last round, and I get points from Jackson, although I didn't have faith in him. I say 3 strikers there, treat them decent, and they starting. You do bench at a starting striker.
I know Vex with that. I understand. Right? I'm not a big striker person.
Right, well, I see like Onana is a romantic player, so I will leave Onana if it's satisfying.
Yeah,
but just
I know Paul, I know you like that. You would like to see somebody big up a Man U player. See a Man U players getting big up there. She like
I guess she thinking he will get some save points.
Save points.
Yeah, maybe I guess some save points.
Darius still doesn't know what's a captain. I say
Darius could do the same thing. If you bring in KDB, captain him one time, the same thing as
Listen, let me be clear about this, eh? It's no alternative captain this week with Haaland, because it's been Haaland could be plus 40 on you because last week Pep take him off.
Yeah.
Pep take him off. He had 21
and
points.
Still got 42 points as captain.
Right,
Correct.
Yes,
Caps. Yes, Caps. Just now. Let me just
and he had no Euros, so he could play full 270 minutes.
Yeah.
He don't have Euros. He have a summer break. He don't have any Euros or anything like that.
And they're gunning right now. They're gunning for that the title.
And he want to make Roy Keane cry.
Yeah, he
want to make Roy Keane cry.
Haaland. Yes. Messi was a League 2 striker or something like that.
Oh yes. Oh, people really disrespecting him, you know.
Yeah.
Right, guys. This is the man talking here. All right, this is the man talking here. You hear what he said? Do not under any. Kapil, can you say that again? Let me clip it. I want you to say that again. Just now. Hold on. I want to remove this. Right, just now. And I want Kapil to say that one more time. Because I'm going to change the format. Hold on. All right.
But there's nothing at Ishmael frightened because he have no choice, right? Unless he take like 3.
No. I just not. No. This is just for everybody else.
Yeah. I'll just let you know. Yeah. When I do my wild card 2 weeks back, Jared say no Haaland, no issues.
Wow.
Well, that was.
I'm mad at it.
This is an Arsenal fan talking here, and it's right?
Yeah.
He compromised.
Yeah.
Caps, tell the people, please. I think that this might be a piece of advice for the game week. Tell them what you just said.
For this game week 37 double game week, there's no other alternative captain. Unless you want to see a rank plummet. Erling Haaland, whatever rank you have, chasing, defending, midfield, anyway, Haaland is the captain of choice this week. And I envy those who have their triple captain over the bench boost. Because a triple captain Haaland could outscore any bench boost this week.
Yeah. Couldn't say it any better than that. Thank you, Caps. Couldn't say it any better than that, for sure. Right? Now, I guess we won't bother with team selection. What we could do really quickly, because it was great interaction. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much. Didn't have much challenge, but I love the guys sending the teams. That was fun. Thanks very much, guys. What we could do, as Caps and Ishmael here, just a quick. I'm not gonna make any these like transfers yet. We want to wait on the news, but Caps didn't see the team. Ishmael didn't see. So this is the community team. This is the team that allow everyone to jump in, have their say, and whatnot. So Caps, this is what we're looking at. I have the bench boost left. We have 2 free transfers. We have 4.5 in the bank. What would you do with this team? Talk to me.
Well, we can't go against we would get Haaland. I just saying.
Okay.
But I don't think we have the funds to do it.
Watkins to
Can we?
Haaland.
I don't know if we can get Haaland. Let's try it. Is there anyone want me to find out?
Watkins to Haaland. Take out the Newcastle defender. One time.
Haaland is at 14 points. 40.2. So you gotta get one more. So take out Shaw, right?
Yeah. And then
14. That will leave us.
You to get
So pull
That
him
was
in
what,
and see if we can
4.2? Yeah, leave us 4.2.
paying Haaland first, and let me see who we get after.
4.6. All right. That's not bad.
You can probably get a Newcastle defender still.
Dan Burn.
Mm.
No,
We
Dan
don't,
Burn
we,
is
we don't need to go to template.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
could take
Yeah.
a shot at
Right.
something here.
Any double game week defender, to be honest.
Not necessarily, because
No, it don't have to
remember
be a double.
we play next week too.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
not. Let me
next
just
week.
change the price. Let me edit the-
Hey, what about Jared Brandweight?
I brought you 30 here, remember?
You have him.
Oh yeah, Brandweight.
Brought
Okay.
you mean? Look, Paul, you brought in Brad because of you.
Yeah, I
Brad.
forgot.
Yeah,
My
good
bad.
good
My
good
bad.
good
Sorry.
That's all. Let me go down lower then. 3.9? Nah, that's too low. Let me try 4.4 again.
Listen,
What
if you want to
about,
go on Newcastle, I think Newcastle have a good shout at a clean sheet. We just do go burn. Let me go something adventurous. Like
Right.
Livermento or something, or a whole,
Burn is too much anyway. Burn is 4.7.
Yeah, he's
He
way
went
too
up
much
so much?
for our
Yeah,
pennies.
he's gonna.
Yeah, Burn is just a boring pick.
What about a West Ham defender? But they're playing City next, so no.
West Ham conceding.
Nah.
Livermento will
Well,
start all the games.
That's a
We
good
don't have
question.
Trippier fit yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's fit yet. He's still flagged. Liverpool is
What about
4.0.
What about a Brighton defender?
Yeah,
Dunk.
yeah.
No, but
Dunk
Dunk
very
is too much.
expensive. Dunk is expensive.
Dunk too much.
You have Chelsea defenders. Yeah, you have Petrovic. Right? We're not going there again, right?
No, we're not going there again.
You have a City.
Right. I have a City, yes. The best City right now, Vadio.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with it.
Ooh, now I could go mad and bring in how much is Castagna? Oh, I can't afford Castagna. Of course. Castagna. I needed to do something this week. All right, ignore that, but that's just me. And a title race.
So how much Spurs players we have on our team?
Spurs, we have 2 double Spurs.
Yeah, but I like Spurs.
Keep the last day. Might want an attacker from Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trouble to get a good defender, boy. It ought to be
No,
good.
we have options, we have options, but we just want to be a little different with the
Yeah,
defense.
careful,
You can take
yeah,
up
yeah.
with the defense because we don't see any
Mm.
big returns from any defenders, so it could just be
Correct.
a little fun with it this week.
Okay, hold on. What about I might even play him, but I bench boosting. We bench boosting, so
Yeah,
I can't afford him. Way I can't afford who I wanted to go for, boy.
No, Palace is a team that performing, and the
Yeah.
fullbacks playing real good.
Yeah, but I don't think I could
Consider.
afford anybody
Munoz.
from there. No, Munoz
This
is
is
4.5.
4-5.
Yeah.
How
Haaland
much
is a
we have?
problem as always.
How much we have? We do have for
Oh, yeah. Oh, but look at me now, boy. I don't know why taking at 4.2, Boom, bang. All right. This doable,
remember Palace playing Wolves and then they're playing Villa in the last day. Who
Yeah.
could be on the beach?
I don't think that bad.
That's just my opinion. What you could
Who you
go
think better?
Newcastle,
Who better?
you could go
All right. That's
Man U,
Newcastle.
yeah.
I don't know why I thought this 4.2 we had. I don't know why. Hold on.
You could go
So we could
Newcastle,
go-
you could go Man U.
I can still go Castagna. I could go. I like him. I don't know why. I still wanted to go to. Or even the Norwich. Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest defenders. Oh, I was watching those kind of funny fellas, but I don't want to go too far off the boil. What are you saying? Newcastle. Let's see what Newcastle saying. I went Nottingham. You see, my brain going Nottingham. Say that again.
Livermento. Maybe.
Livermento, I guess so. That had to be the shout there. And well, you'll get bench boost because I will start.
Is Trippier back in training, or I guess they just put him on the left?
Yeah.
He can play on
50%.
both flanks. But
Yeah.
let me be real, Trippier not coming back from months off. He not gonna
Yeah.
start
No,
this scenario.
correct. I agree.
Yeah, the Livermento sound like a good call.
He will look to like come
Livermento's
off the
cool.
bench 2 or 3 times and to build fitness for Euros. That's what he's gonna
Yeah,
do.
correct.
Yeah,
Full
Livermento
level
look good.
fitness for Euros.
Livermento 4 million,
Yeah.
yeah. A good call.
I have a little extra money in the last day to do something.
Right.
Mhm.
Let me do
I
it.
feel, I don't think
But I think the
Crystal
best
Palace.
defender in the game outside of Guaviol is Reguilon. I've seen it for weeks now.
Yes, but you know, come on, I agree with
Every
you.
week,
You
yeah.
know that.
I've
You
seen it
know
for
that.
weeks.
You know that.
Outside of
But I
Guaviol.
don't think I could afford
Nah, I
it.
don't think you want to bring
He's
him in. But
4.5.
like,
He's 4.5.
but
Who they
check his
playing
points.
Who they playing last? Who they playing last? No, he did. He assist.
Newcastle.
He assist last week. He assist last week. Ooh, that's a good game, you know.
No, he didn't
Forget
assist last week. He did get a clean
Clean
sheet.
sheet.
clean sheet. Will he get
Week
something?
before,
clean
I
sheet.
think he assists. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
forget that. I like that. I like that wild for me. I like it.
He played
Wild.
Newcastle last
Just check his
Yeah.
recent points. I think like he returned in the last 5 or 6 times.
You can
Yeah.
afford that?
Yeah, you done it already.
4.5, yeah, 4.5.
The only blemish was against Everton. Let's see just now. Brentford.
Yeah, against Everton, yeah.
5-1 against Luton. He got an assist in that one. Clean sheet.
He
Eight,
That's it.
one.
returned all of the conceding. He returned.
8, 1,
Right.
7, 8, 9.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's only Guavio. No, just click him
Guardiola.
there. Just click him and you will see what he returned.
No, Paul was bringing
Yeah,
it out. Paul was bringing it out just now.
Yeah,
Paul
you
was
get 9
saying.
against Villa, 8 against Sheffield, 7 against Luton, 1 against Everton, and 8 against Fulham.
Now,
So
are
that's
Brentford
5
on?
games.
Are Brentford the beach, or they still need to fight for their lives?
I think they'll
And
still play with pride.
yeah,
I think that they're climbing the table, but the point I'm making is that they improve as a team and since Tony come back.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
conceding a bag of goals and then they improve since
Correct.
he came back.
I see why you can
Defensively,
afford
they'll
him
be
for me.
no man say Cucurella.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
If
think
you
Fulham
if you want to
will
get
respond.
into the Chelsea defense, you
yeah.
could. If you
But
don't
I
have
have too many Chelsea. I already have
Yeah,
too
That's
many Chelsea.
Petrovic,
Yeah.
yeah.
because
I've too
people
many
have,
Chelsea.
have Gusto, people have Petrovic, yeah.
Yeah, but I won't click
I
save
believe
just yet. We'll wait. You know.
Chelsea will get like some good goals this weekend. Like they're playing away from home.
Yeah, I won't click save as yet. I'll leave it as is
Still,
for
I still
now.
like that Livermento show for some reason.
Yeah,
How he looked
you
in that
can either
game,
way,
he looked real attacking. So I don't know. But it's up
What's
to
his?
you.
Let me see. What's recent points away?
yeah. Well,
2
Newcastle conceded, but
2
you have
I
a
don't think
0
he get
1
anything. Yeah, I don't think he get
7.
anything on Wolves, but just from an eye test perspective, you know.
Yeah, you never know because
And they were
again,
and they were close to a clean sheet last week, you know, but it's just that stupid
yeah,
giveaway and
correct,
yeah,
correct,
the rest
correct,
of the goal.
correct.
I was jumping up for that clean sheet, right? for that goal.
But I was
scored, I was
vexed.
like, thanks.
I was
I'm
vexed.
not
I had
worried, I'm
good.
good now, yeah.
Yeah, I was vexed. I course.
Crystal
You
Palace.
know, I was real praying for two Arsenal to concede, but they didn't concede.
No, no, no,
Now
no, no.
I had bring in
Everybody
I
have
learned my
Gabriel
lesson.
and
I bring in Gabriel, but I was like, nah, boy. I watching Arsenal keep all these clean sheets. I had to try and get one of these clean sheets. So
yeah. I don't have any.
Gabriel,
I
so
don't have any Arsenal defense. That's the thing.
yeah, nah, them
Okay.
lights
Bringing
out.
Haaland on Captain Haaland, you had a really a choice.
What about this shout here?
Mitchell.
Either one,
Yeah.
either one.
Yeah,
Him or
neither Mitchell or
Munoz
Munoz.
or Livermento or Reguilon. That's the best.
Because
choice,
watch Mitchell points. Sorry, that's Anderson. Watch Mitchell points. Watch Mitchell points. They're not
Yeah, he has some
terrible.
doubles in him. Yeah,
They're not terrible at all.
some double digits. Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't terrible. All right. I'm not clicking save yet, but this is what the team might
You have
look like.
options. You have options.
Yeah. Not clicking save yet, but we'll discuss it, of course, in
I
the
was
chat.
we wrong? Was we wrong this year? This is the first time we're doing this team.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me tell you. 1302. We was 800 something. No, just drop.
I
one.
climb back
Comment.
into the ones. At least.
Yeah. So and I'll take that. You know, I'll take that. That's 10 million. But we was going good. We were going really good. We could always at the end of the season we could take a look back at the weekly points and do a review and stuff like that, where we drop the points. But yeah, the team has been solid and you have been very helpful and it's been a solid community game week. Community team.
Yeah,
so
it's a
far.
community team, so like we won't
Yeah.
always agree with the
Yeah.
but we
And that's why I don't.
beat-
That's why I don't
yeah.
beat up. I just train over. Let's
Yeah,
say,
we're
and
trying to
that's the
beat
point.
them.
That's the fun. That's the fun in it. That's the fun in it.
Yeah.
All right. So Caps already gave his solid piece of advice. Paul, what's your solid piece of advice for the game week 37, the penultimate game week?
Yeah, just once again, as I know, I sound like a broken record, but make sure and get all the information. Find out what was said in the press conferences. Sometimes just have some players who were healthy and everything was looking good, and they're playing well, and then bam, shot all they hear is somebody have an injury, and they can't play. So just make sure you get gather all the information you can. Listen to the press conferences. Make sure that the players you have healthy and could start. And yeah, that's it. And just go out and play a game. Play to the best of your ability. For the people who chasing, you could take a little chance, maybe. I know captaincy is safe with Haaland, but if it is you wanna try something different, now this could be the week to do it. Or if you want, you could play safe this week and then try to do the catch up next week and captain somebody. Next week it's more open.
Yeah. Ishmael, solid piece of advice for the game. Talk to me.
Well, I always keep it simple. It's always deadline, save, captain. Make sure everything in order. You don't want this double game week to come, and you say I was going to do this, that, and the other, and you miss everything.
Correct. Correct is right, of course. But that's usually what I say. Click that save button. And of course, create a bus team right away. You're sitting, you're watching us, you're chilling. Create a bus team. It will save your life. I'm not over exaggerated, right? It will prevent the suicide, prevent the headache, prevent the depression, right? Those are killers right there. So please create a bus team, click save, and also click the like button, click that subscribe button. Right, you have a lot of great content. When the football stuff, we only just beginning. Plenty of action to come, plenty episodes, plenty different series coming out. Of course, there's a lot of plenty sports coming out, plenty sports. Right, have a lot of tournaments coming out. Of course, Cricket World Cup hosted in West Indies and America, Copa coming out. We also have Euros, Olympics. Well, we're not doing Olympics. We have all kind of thing coming up. F1 heating up. CPL coming up as well, too, right? F1 heating up as well. We finally got a new winner, but I don't want to get Ishmael excited. We'll talk about that on the F1 show, but plenty things coming up, guys, of course. And as you can see on the screen, on the 19th of May, the last day of the season, we'll be at Island Bear Chill and Grill doing our prize giving. Paul will be there. I'm in a league with Paul called FPL Royalty. He'll be there doing his prize giving as well for his crew. So come through, join us, have a chat. And of course, the flyer, that's not a mistake there in yellow. If the first 4 tables that come through the doors of Island Beer and you want to get a bucket of beer, your first bucket of either Carib, Stag, or Pilsner is on us. What else you want again? Come through and might even have some door prizes as well. They might have to look on their seat or table. All right, that's all I would say. So we're going to have a good, fun time on the 19th of May. Paul will be there. I'll be there. Not sure caps yet, but of course we'll try and bring most of the.
I know. Listening,
right,
get to the end.
right, and of course we'll also have a live watch along. So any of the other characters or guys that normally come through, normally come in the chat, they'll be there. FPL Trini should be there. Our number 1 player. We'll get to have most of our top 10 players coming through and having their say. So it's going to be a fun, interactive day. Big up Island Bay. Shout out to them for having us. So as usual, guys, may your keeper keep a clean sheet. May your captain score a hat trick, and may your arrows be green. Happy picking, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.